something that you really love. 'Cause I like you, yeah, I like you. And I'm feeling so bohemian like you. Yeah, I like you, yeah, I like you. And I feel, whoa,
The inshore weed beds of Port Phillip Bay resemble a dark forest. Soft weed floating motionless in the still water provides the perfect hiding place for all manner of marine life. There are schools of red mullet, numerous bait fish, long-nosed boarfish and short-fin pike, better known as snook. Snook are related to the northern Australian barracuda, and with a narrow profile and cunning nature, they're a difficult species to hunt. Experienced divers like Jack will let the more curious juvenile snook swim past, hoping for a shot at a bigger fish, although it doesn't always pay off. The most productive water depths are between 8 and 10 metres, and divers must descend to the bottom on a single breath and wait there for up to 1.5 minutes before the snook will come into range.
Nice one. There was a couple down there too.
Yeah, it's a good start. Put him on the float.
Yep.
With the first snook on the dive float, the guys move down the weed line to find another school of fish. Then something catches their attention, but it's not snook. Rather, it's a huge school of Australian salmon. Most of the fish are around about 2 kilograms. Now Jack has no interest in shooting any salmon, but keeps a careful watch to see if there's any silver trevally or maybe a yellowtail kingfish mixed in with the school. And as it turns out, there were no trevally or kingfish, and it isn't long before the salmon move on. Snook are widespread on inshore reefs, so it pays to cover lots of ground. Their camouflage makes it impossible to see them from the surface in this green water, making multiple drops to the bottom the only way to find fish. Some will hide in the weed motionless. This is often the best chance to get a clear shot. And this shot is perfect, immediately immobilising the snook. Swimming in the mid-water, Jack notices something camouflaged on the bottom that turns out to be a cuttlefish. Now cuttlefish are masters of disguise, real chameleons, and it takes a trained eye just to spot one in this environment. Generally, cuttlefish will remain very still, which makes spearing them somewhat unsporting. So Jack decides to employ a less conventional technique. And that technique probably needs a bit more work. On the next drop, another school of nice sized snook move in and the shot is good. It's still possible for the fish to escape at this point, so Jack immediately dispatches it before returning to the surface.
Alright, a couple of nice pike there, Jack. You did well, mate.
Yeah, we did alright.
And they weren't easy to get, were they, some of them?
No.
Sometimes in these inshore weedy areas where the pike actually seem to be resting or even sleeping during the afternoon, they can be almost impossible to approach, and there was quite a few drops there we did where you'd see one probably from 3 or 4 metres off the bottom before you reached it. And you look away for a second, and then when you look back they're already gone and there's just a puff of sand where they used to be. But overall, mate, some really nice fish.
Yeah.
The visibility was good, which isn't always easy to get here in Port Phillip Bay. But scored it lucky, 3 days of calm weather, and we got it right.
That's it.
Excellent, mate, nice work.